I really don't know, like, how to feel right now. Because, like, me personally, like, I know what it's like to be cheated on. I know what it's like to cheat on another person and all this. But, like, to have that one real love that you love so fucking much cheat on you is like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck did I ever do to you for you to treat me like bullshit? For you to sit there and say that I made you happy, I didn't make you happy enough. You had to go get happiness somewhere else. I mean, I just, I don't know, you know? Like, Kate asked me, you know, can I have Crystal's number so I can look her up? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? You know? And because I trust Kate, you know, like I love Kate. Kate is a really good person to me, and I'm just still dealing with bullshit from Crystal, aka Anna. I'm just dealing with bullshit from her, you know. So, you know, Anna cheated on me. I found posts from a year back ago stating that she was in a relationship with somebody else while being with me. And she had the audacity to sit there and say to me, you made me happy. You made me forget all this. You know, so like to me, I realized that like I was only her downtime. I wasn't her main squeeze, and I fought so hard. I mean, like, yeah, in the back of my head when I was dating her, like I had thoughts like, are you cheating on me? But I never wanted to discuss that. Like, I never wanted to accuse her of that, because like, yeah, I know what it's like to be accused of cheating. I know that feeling, and it's not a nice feeling. I mean, they go through your phone, they check all your bullshit, and it's just not worth. It's not worth cheating on. And so I found out that she had cheated on me, and you know, it's funny because like I brought this to her attention. I was like, you know, you could have told me you had social media. You could have told me that you had a Facebook. You know, you could have told me all this. You didn't have to fucking lie about that. And I seen messages from like a year ago when we were dating, and I got like I'm just blown away by it. Like, Kate found out like a lot of fucking shit about Crystal. You know, like I could have lived without it, you know. But I can't always you can't always live like wondering, you know what I mean? Like you have to find, you know, I, I don't know. It's just a real setback, you know, and like, I mean, she had sat there, you know, and promised me, you know, that she was gonna continue to talk to me, and then a whole week goes by, and then then Kate finds out all this shit. And all this shit. And it's like, I mean, Crystal, aka Anna, you know, she knows she's a piece of shit. But like me personally, like I don't view her as a piece of shit. You know? Like, I mean, yeah, it's tough living in another country trying to date someone. But like, what? Like, to me, like I was so faithful throughout that whole relationship. Like, I was, you know, it bothers me that I was so faithful, you know? It bothers me that I was so faithful to her. And then getting slapped in the face with that shit. Like, you know, like, I don't know how to feel right now. Like, I couldn't live without knowing that. You know? I really could have lived without knowing that. But, yeah. I mean, Anna sat there and said, you know, like, I was abused or whatever, and it's like, why don't you fucking go to the police or something about it, you know? But, like, me personally, I know police don't do anything when it comes to abuse. They don't. But, yeah. So, it's really, it's all underneath the mat. I mean, nothing really matters anymore, you know? Everything is left said and done. You know, I told Anna, you know, listen, I don't see you as a piece of shit, but I'm not gonna sit here and argue about it with you. I'm too fucking grown for that. Like, if you want to think that, you can fucking think that. But it's really whatever, you know? And, whoa, bug in the face. It's really whatever. You know, the funny thing is that, like, I show this to her, and then she starts talking to me, you know? And it's all like, why? What? I mean, you didn't talk to me then. You didn't talk to me for like 3 whole weeks. Why would you talk to me all of a sudden now out of this thin fucking air? Like, you could have just ignored it. You didn't, like, I don't know. It's just all real bullshit. But I found out that she cheated on me. So, you know, now I know that she had no intentions in coming here. That I was just her downtime. And yeah, maybe that's why the calls didn't last. That she was too busy texting someone else, you know? And, you know, ice cream head. But, yeah, so, it's whatever. It's said and done with. It's all in stone now. You know, I told her why. I asked her, I was like, why don't you want to be with me? Like, why? And she was like, I don't love myself and I'm incapable of loving myself. And that's why I don't deserve a relationship. And, you know, all I have to say to that is that, you know, you doll yourself up every morning. So you gotta love yourself somehow to look at yourself that much in the morning. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It just seems like one big circle of lie, and I wasted a year. I wasted so many years loving her. Like, July 2016 to like now. I wasted all that time loving her. And I just gotta move on. You know, like I really gotta learn to let go, because like I'm just loving thin air. You know? I'm just loving thin air. And you know that hurts when you love thin air.